Hey guys, for forms today we are working Moyato still, so this is going to be day 4 of 5. We've gone through all the moves, so if you know them already, maybe it's a good job skipping to this video. If you don't, go watch the other 3. I'm going to talk about the breath for this. So the breathing for this form is coordinated with the moves. That is to say, as I'm moving, my breath is going at the same pace as my movement. So the bow, as far as I know, that's not a concern, but once I start here, it goes inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. The general pattern is, as you're setting up, you're inhaling, and as you're striking or blocking, you're exhaling. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now the next 2 moves are at twice that speed, or half time, if you prefer that. And then it goes back down to the speed of the rest of the moves. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again, as far as I know, the bow doesn't have a specific timing to the breathing. So with the majority of breaths in this, you're breathing in through your nose, into your belly, and then out through your mouth, right? So since I'm wearing a nice sweaty shirt that you can see my belly, right? Diaphragm. There's one move near the end of the form where you're supposed to fill up your chest. Why? I've been told it's to give you a contrast between the way you're supposed to breathe, right, which is from your belly, versus the way you're not supposed to breathe. And then if we always practice the way things should be perfectly, then when we get in a place where things aren't perfect, we're thrown out of alignment. So we're on purpose doing it wrong so that we know how to continue to function well in those circumstances. I hope that makes sense. Almost all the breaths are from here, right? Just that one exception here. So I'll name it again, and maybe that's a little bit distracting, but I hope not. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then half time. Back to regular. Exhale. And now here, we're going to breathe up high. Now back to here. So why? Why focus on breathing in a form? Well, if you've done any sparring, you know that when you get nervous, you hold your breath, right? So what if we made it where you weren't fighting anybody, you were just by yourself, and you were just practicing breathing? Wouldn't that be a cool way to pay attention to your breath, right? So that when you get into the more complex situation, you can choose just to think about your breath, and you've done that before, as opposed to like, oh my gosh, I'm sparring, and now I'm going to focus on my breathing, and oh no, my strikes fell apart, right? If you have this training of the breath by itself, I say you're at an advantage. Is that true because I said it? No, but I have found it to be helpful for myself. I feel like I'm more able to control my breath in sparring because of work in forms and other breathing work as well.